Check. There we go. I got volume now. All right, can you hear me now? Yay, we got sound. Stand right there. I'm pretty sure we have sound now. And then I can explain what happened, but you're going to have to bear with me for just a moment here. Okay, so yeah, about this live stream. First of all, don't go anywhere just yet. Let's talk about this for just a second. And you got time. You got time. Nothing's going on. I was just there. This is brought to you in part by, I'm kidding, I'm not sponsored yet. Anyway, so this is what happened. First of all, I can't feel my fingers or my toes. I can't feel anything right now. This is why I'm drinking the hot chocolate. I even got milk in here because I'm cold. That's the first thing that happened as I was freezing to death. I plugged my phone in, and I was trying to get a better picture of the moon. You know, your phone cannot take a picture of the, take video of the moon. It just doesn't work right. So that was like the only huge problem with my whole endeavor here was that I can't find the GoPro. It was like a generic GoPro. I didn't even know it was going to work on this anyway, but turns out it would have. And it would have worked better than the iPhone. So my wife is looking at me right now and saying, I told you so. She's off camera, but she's like my engineer kind of / guru person. And by the way, check out her Facebook page for some awesome pictures. She's getting really good at photography. And you can check her Facebook page out at Carolyn Marion Photography, or you can just go to Bill Marion Life and then go through it that way, however you want to do it. Anywho, so this is what happened. So I get out there with the Mac and my phone, and I'm excited. I'm freezing, and I'm already thinking of how many different texts I'm going to send Carolyn or my dad on how they're going to get me warmer, okay, because it just wasn't going to happen. I'm telling you, it's 8 degrees or something like that in the windshield. Seriously? Check. I've got sound here. Do you guys still not no sound? Let me know. Somebody, Marco Rodriguez, no sound? I hear. Okay, Mike hears me. It may be on your end this time, Mark. It was on my end last time, so I do apologize. I know I'm stirring this hot cocoa here. Trust me, I need it. I need it. Need the nourishment. But here's what happened. My Mac froze up. And that's never happened before. My iPhone does that all the time. If it gets too cold, since we've moved up here, if we're up in the mountains and it's 20 degrees, 30 degrees, it's going to be cold. Hey, what's up, Mandy Cooper? How you doing? And by the way, anybody I'm missing, saying hello to, because I was out of action there for a while. I know I talked to Leah and Mike. Like I said, I love you guys. I miss you. Juan, it's always good to see you. Marco, I've not seen you in the room, but it's good to see you. Vonda, it's good. Vonda, welcome back. Welcome back. And we have some great times here in chat. Normally our chat nights are Tuesday nights at 9. And you don't want to miss them because we sit here and we talk about anything. I always try to have a topic together. This Tuesday night, we're going to talk about the mountain falling or crashing in Siberia, which was really, really weird. If you haven't heard about that, look it up. Come to the, we just talk about it. It's just fun. But we talk about crazy stuff. We have a good time. We try to keep it light. Nothing real serious to make anybody mad, I don't think. The problem tonight is essentially the cold. I'm not able to do that. Of course, I hate that because I can't think of a way to salvage this. I've got a very long iPhone cord, and so I was trying to figure out a way to get it out there. Here's the problem, though, too, is I don't know if you guys were you guys seeing any of those images that I was getting with the phone? If you were, let me know here in the chat, because I wasn't. It looked terrible to me. Like you guys couldn't see what I was seeing, which was a beautiful, crystal clear night. It was just gorgeous. I mean, it was like perfect for what we're doing, and it's only going to get more and more clear as the night goes on. I mean, that's one of the reasons why it's so cold is because it's so clear. you shouldn't start seeing any huge significant changes in the moon for another little while. I'm going to go out and check it here in a minute. And I might try to find a way to get out there again and at least just go through my patio and try it again. But P and K, because I don't want to do you guys wrong, P and K is a great source to go to as far as watching them. And in fact, I'll check this out by going over here. And I'm just going to check with you guys and just make sure I'm not leading you astray. I'm going to go ahead and link to this in our comments down there, or chat, comments, whatever you want to call it. But I don't know how to fix that situation with the computer getting cold out there. I don't know. I can fix me. I can just start putting blankets on or whatever. But I can't fix my computer from getting cold. I'm trying to look for P&K's live stream now, just so I can put a link in the comments or the chat, whatever. P&K Lunar. Appreciate your patience. I know that this is like no fun at all. There it is. But again, Tuesday nights at 9 o'clock we do this, but it's a lot more fun. And this was one of those spontaneous kind of things. And so, again, I'm glad you're here. I just feel really bad because I don't know how to pull this off. If you guys have suggestions, I would love to hear it in the chat down here. Trevor Bottville, hey, miss you guys. The moon is gorgeous tonight and the skies are clear. The skies are beautiful. They're gorgeous. That's the problem, is I'm in here because the computer. Oh, that was the other thing. When I brought it inside, it was like dripping wet because the condensation was crazy. Check this out. Check that link out, and it's a great picture. You can minimize this or have two screens going, but we'd love to talk about it. And I'm going to keep pointing people to that link and keep posting it because again, it's an amazing event. It's rare, and it's a good moment to see the moon differently. I know this evening when the moon was coming up on the horizon, you have the atmosphere, which is going to create the moon's going to look bigger anyway when it's coming up on the horizon, and maybe there's a little bit of leftover moisture or condensation. Yes, Jesus is coming sooner than you think. Better get saved. As it's coming up over the horizon, it will look bigger. It's an illusion. But it even looked that much bigger tonight. And the skies up here in this part of Virginia are pretty amazing because it gives you this out west feel in certain places. And we live here in Harrisonburg in the Shenandoah Valley, and it's just absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. Everyone say it, yeet. Not yeet. We're working on it. So I don't, like I said, I don't know how to proceed at this point other than just to hang out. And again, that P&K link that I showed you is amazing. Nothing's really going on with the moon right now. It's not going to get better until later. Of course, now all the crazy comments are coming. We had quite a few. Oh, that's in the other one. That's in the other chat. I started looking at P&K's chat and thought that was our chat for a minute. Shay Plays. What's up, Shay Plays? That website is awesome. Mona, you need to save that website. It's one of the best websites on YouTube, and they are around every night. They don't just look at the moon. They look at the moon a lot. But they also look at other stuff in the galaxy and all that stuff. Again, I'm going to plug this again and again. Tuesday nights we do this, but it's a little more organized. It's not a mess up like tonight was, but a little more organized. We have some awesome topics that we talk about. We talk about things like, I wouldn't say conspiracies, a little conspiracies, a little bit of conspiracy, but we're going to talk about in Siberia, they had a mountain that collapsed, and that's like weird. We're also going to talk about, I ain't going to tell you, just be there Tuesday night at 9 o'clock. Website is awesome. And, did you say everyone say yeet? Is that, I just now got your joke. I apologize. I'm trying to see if I missed any comments here, and I don't guess I did. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out at this point how to proceed. Does anybody got any ideas, man? Share, get in there, get involved. Be sure to smash that like button, click the subscribe. It's hard to invite people to subscribe in a moment like this when your spontaneous coverage of the wolf blood moon thingy didn't work out so well. Thanks, Fonda. I appreciate that. You're awesome. Bonna's a regular on here. We got several regulars on here. I'm surprised. There's my cousin Alita just texted me. I'm like, Alita, I'm live. I can't talk, but I love you. My cousin, her name is Alita, which I don't think I've ever met anyone else with that name. I think there's an actress with the name Alita, but I think it's Alita, but it's not Alita. What link to see the moon? I'll post it again, Teresa. What a great idea. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Check that out. It's awesome. You're going to love this. You know what? I ought to just sit here and do this and just keep pushing there. I don't know these guys. I don't know these guys from Adam. I go to their site all the time because I love watching the moon and stuff like that. And it's pretty amazing. Fraser Kane is another good website that covers things like this. They talk about it. What his Mike Golson says, hunting gear, hot hands, electric blankets, time to build a hut on the porch, Michael Golson. I've got a picture, Michael, of you at one of our life group parties, and I'm putting it in a YouTube video. Please give me permission now. Please just say, yes, I give you permission. I'm telling you, it's worth your time. It would be worth it. Leah Golston says, I'll wait for the monolith. Yes. Monolith is coming. I watched 2001 the other day with hopefully my future son-in-law, Cody. It's Anna's boyfriend, Cody. I watched 2001 Space Odyssey. Had a great time. Permission granted. It's awesome. It's one of the parties we all dressed up, which was several times. So I'd have to be more specific. Man, that was a great group. All of those groups were just phenomenal. I look back at that. It's just amazing. We had a great time. Mandy Cooper says, try a rag and a hand warmer for your phone. Here's the problem. The computer, it's not really me. I can deal with it. I can handle the cold. Okay, no, I can't handle the cold. But I could have had Carolyn and Dad just start bringing me stuff outside. My computer shuts down. It's like it drains the battery within seconds. It's that cold up here, man. It is that cold. Tuesday night chat right here. What you need to do, Teresa, and again, welcome and thank you for stopping by. You want to make sure that you click the subscribe button on this channel. So you go down here to the picture, and wherever you see the subscribe button, make sure you've subscribed, and then click the little bell for notifications. With YouTube, it's YouTube. Like I've said this in another live stream earlier, the platform has improved so much over the past year. So I don't really have a whole lot negative to say. But every now and then, even when people have clicked the notifications, they don't get notifications. And I don't think there's a conspiracy to it. I don't think. I don't think they're trying to hide anybody out. There's nothing to hide on this channel. It's very docile. So I don't think it's that. But some people don't get notifications. So what I always recommend is to go to our Facebook page, which is @BillMarionLife. And basically hit the like button there, sign up on the Facebook page, and you'll get notifications that way as well. And also Twitter, you can follow us on Twitter @BillAndCarolyn. That's @BillAndCarolyn. Yeah, well, that's what I was doing, Deborah. I was plugging it in outside to the plug-in when this happened, but I'm wondering, is it damaging my computer being out there? I don't know. What do y'all think? See, that's the issue. Teresa's like, I know, right, Teresa? Up here, where are you at in Virginia, if you don't mind me asking? You said southwest. I'm thinking around Marion, somewhere around there. Dublin. We're in Harrisonburg, and I think the last time Dad checked, it was like 8, and then with the windshield, because the wind's still blowing up here. The windshield makes it below that. And there's nowhere to hide. It's like the porch the little porch thing I was on, it was just ridiculous. The other thing is I have nothing to hold my cell phone, okay? And then if I set it down, it turns off, and I have to flip, go through it. Clintwood. See, I don't know where Clintwood is. Of all the places, I don't know where Clintwood is. I'm still learning Virginia. I'm from southeastern Tennessee, down around Chattanooga. We moved here this past summer. I pastor a church here in Harrisonburg, so I'm still getting to know the geography of Virginia. It's 28 in Harrison, Tennessee. I bet. What was it like today? I bet it was in the 50s today. That's what I told people at church tonight. Everybody. We had Sunday night service, and I told everybody. I said, I bet you it was 50 degrees today in Chattanooga, which we like winter. Carol and I have loved. We've had 3 big snows. I mean, they're big snows for us. We've had 3 big snows this year. winter is nowhere near over. I mean, it's not really over here till like sometime in March. So it's kind of cool. High of 30. So it's cold. It's cold down there. Troy, you got a good point. I don't know. You got a good point. I guess I was thinking clarity. When I had my phone out earlier, it was like the moon whites out, and I tried to adjust the lighting. You know how you can on your iPhone? Then I couldn't adjust the writing. Your English is fine, Marco. I'm just glad you're here. Welcome. 8 here in Ohio, wind chill 14, and 12 inches of snow. Again, you gotta love the Midwest. You gotta love. I'm originally way back. I'm from Detroit, so I get that. Tanya Halcomb, 27. Ross Bay, Tanya. I'm glad you guys are here tonight, man. It's such a pleasure. It is such a pleasure to have you here. I'm getting ideas. Okay, so here's what I want you to do, and this is going to be weird for a live stream. And remember, no one else on YouTube is as authentic as me or humble. Get it? Anyway. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run outside real quick. The reason why is I've got this weird plan about my truck, which is parked outside, and how I might be able to get a shot. And Teresa, I'll talk about that in just a second. Troy doesn't like iOS. I like iOS. Be right back. I'm going to check something out. I've got a plan. Now, I feel like the A team right now. I really do. But it's going to take some patience on your part. I apologize. It's complicated. And it's ghetto or country, however you want to put that. We don't want to discriminate whatsoever here. What I'm trying to say is I'm doing some serious engineering, meaning that I'm trying to figure out a way to make all of this work. So I'm going to have to bounce around just a little bit. Is that okay with everybody? We got 26 watching. You're still here. Where else you got to be on a Sunday night when it's cold outside? You can stay right here, and I appreciate it. So Mark said, that's a nice chair. Sorry. That's great. I love it. That's a nice chair. You said I had Shrek in my head when you said that. That's a nice boulder. You know, donkey and anyway. All right, I'm going to be right back. I've got to get an extension cord. And then what I'm going to do is pull my truck to where it's angled to where I can see the moon. Are you with me on this? Are you going where I'm going? All right. Be right back. Yes, redneck engineering. That's another way of putting it. But I don't want to hurt rednecks' feelings. You know what I'm saying? Because they get their feelings hurt. Backwoods, another thing, Juan. Backwoods. All right. Captive audience built. Look, we have 30 watching. I've never had 30 watching on a live stream except on Facebook. And that's usually mom just with different accounts. I'm kidding. Don't forget the duct tape. Duct tape's ready, dude. I already got that, man. I'll be right back. will you unplug my computer, please? Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Never give up. Never surrender. Okay, listen. These images, though, still aren't going to be that great considering that I'm trying to shoot this with the iPhone. So you have to keep that in mind. Now, also, we have to kind of deal with crooked cam, and that my face looks kind of crazy. You know, you never know how old you are till you're well lighted and looking at yourself in the computer. Give me 1 second. You know, when you have a YouTube channel, you might as well check your feelings at the door. All right, so how is... Not sure what happened. Are you still there? I thought I just lost you for a second. Hopefully you're still there. Where are my comments? Where are my chat? There we are. Yes, the Mission Impossible. Oh, man. Okay, so, all right. Here we go. Because you need to have the P and K thing out, too. You really do. Because it's happening. And so I'm going to try to switch this over. And you're going to have to deal with all this. But... Okay, so are you guys getting any sense for what's taking place there? Let me know real quick. And bear with me for just one moment.
So I'm definitely back now, and I had to make sure Carolyn knew that it was actually happening. So is everybody seeing what's taking place here as far as the moon? You know, the Earth is between the sun and the moon, and the Earth is kind of putting on a little bit of show in front of the moon. So I want to make sure you guys is one seeing it. There's a blue light coming from it. Well, I think the blue light is probably some type of artifact from my phone. I don't think it's anything else. Um, who else still with it? We got 36 watching now, so I'm going to try to get some more shots here of the moon and see where we're at on it. Again, I would have two browsers up. I'd open up another browser. Be sure that you run over to P&K. You don't want to miss that because they're showing some really cool stuff right now. And so you want to have both browsers up so you can check it out because they got amazing stuff. I don't want you to miss anything because of the low quality of this phone. Group saw a blurry round light with a chunk off the bottom. I have no idea what you're saying, Mark, with group your poop. You'll have to tell me later. Saw a blurry round. I'm doing the best I can here. It's like 20 below. I'm sorry. Again, I want to promote this really quick. We're going to do an awesome chat. This Tuesday night chat you don't want to miss. You make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button right real quick because our chats Tuesday night, our normal chat is going to be pretty awesome. We're going to talk about all kinds of crazy stuff, and we've been doing pretty good on the chat. We're really excited about it. Hello from Canada. Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome to A Nose for Life. My name is Bill Marion, in case you were wondering, or playing the new board game. I'm just kidding. I don't have a board game. Let's look at the moon. So the moon is like putting off so much light that it's blurring out the huge half of it that is missing, and it kind of stinks because Vonda says, "No offense, Bill, but I think I'm going to the other website for a closer look. Try to make it Tuesday night." Vonda. That's fine. Use a panoramic view. Okay, thank you for the information. I will try that. If I miss any other comments, I might put shot on iPhone. You guys are awesome. Yeah, maybe this was a terrible, terrible idea, but that's okay. You guys are here sharing it with me. Thank you. Wait 1 second. I'm going to try to use the panoramic view. Trying everything. This is great. You ever have those dreams when you're younger that, like maybe you're walking naked through high school or something? That's this moment for me. So let's try the panoramic view. So yeah, Giselle's like, what device are you using, bro? A very very bad one. I do apologize that it is just not working. John, I appreciate you being here, and I've been trying to find a better shot. I've been trying to find a better shot. I know that we're having some issues now with our stream, so I do apologize. We're having a little bit. The phone I'm shooting on right now is what is it, a 6 plus, I think, but it is not, for some reason I'm just not able to get it in there. I do apologize. Check out our videos are better, I promise you. Vonda's comment is still cracking me up though. No offense, Bill, but I'm going to the other website. By the way, let me plug that other website again. And again, I don't know these guys at all, but it's P&K, and they are by far the experts when it comes to